Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Because you may also have that in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who has Libra and Gemini in a chart, okay? That didn't just come out for a reason because I'm doing Aquarius reading here, okay? But if this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Yeah. There seems to have been a lot of delay even to this reading I was trying to get for so long. Okay. Well, let's see what the overview for it is. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You got set off. It speaks about the inception of everything. Okay. Something's going off here. There's going to be some form of fireworks celebration for some of you. Yeah, you've also got create. The first step to creating greatness. That's for somebody here. Now, what the message here for Aquarius? Running. It's telling you to sprint towards the target. So whatever target here that you're actually heading for, let's say for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What the message does Aquarius need to know? Abnormal. It's telling you to pay attention to the unusual in your life right now, that you'll see it as phenomenal. Okay? Something that, you know, is a one-off, or you're never going to see something like this again. That's for someone. Why it's so dark? Sorry about this. It's pretty dark at the moment, actually. No, it's still daylight outside. But at the bottom, you've got to compete. You're under tremendous competitive pressure right now here, Aquarius. Okay? You could be competing with somebody to do well or better than someone. But you got the abnormal. Pay attention to the unusual in your life right now. That's for somebody. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Just that it felt so dark. I felt like I even had to check to see if I was wearing sunglasses or something. You know what I mean? Because it was so dark. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you got abnormal. Pay attention to the unusual in your life right now. Okay? Things that could be even paranormal for some of you. Okay? Some of you, it's something you've never seen in your life before. But it seems like somebody's under tremendous competitive pressure at the moment, that they're competing with somebody. So let's see what other message here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What other message for Aquarius do they need to know? Let's see what the message does Aquarius need to know. And what other message does Aquarius need to know? You have self-reliance, though. You also got the wisdom, because you got an owl there, and you've also got the hourglass. So it's about timing, okay? Something with a 10 here could be coming to an end, okay? But it's all about the timing here. I think it's all in divine timing. You're going to have the wisdom to know so. At the bottom, you've got the harvest moon. You're organizing your mind at the moment, okay? Some of you could be resting after labor and harvest moon. That's for somebody. Now, if this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. And for those who have like and sharing and subscribing, I do appreciate it, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm not asking much. I'll do this till somebody actually likes. And that's what it is. It's a like. You know? Because the same blessing you bless me, I bless you. 10 times that. Wow. Didn't mean to go and throw these out. But somebody's wishing for a child, or hopes they got a child. I don't know even why my hand picked up these two cards. But it's about hope, dream, inspiration. Somebody wants to have a child here. You know what I mean? Or you got a young innocent child here who's very playful. Because either somebody wants to have a child or somebody here is wishing and hoping for a child. That's for somebody. Bottom of the deck though, you got Sky, another 10. Something definitely is coming to an end here, Aquarius. It's about danger, accidents, warning here. It's going to be a sudden harvest, or somebody could be going through some form of surgery. But there seems to be a block or obstacle to this. Even for you to try and end something. Yes, there's a lot of conflict here. And delays and obstacles in your way. Yeah, I don't know, I always do it that way. I'm so used to it. But yeah, there's a lot of conflict, physical activity going on around you, and something definitely is going to be coming to an end here. There is an enemy around you here, Aquarius. Okay, I always say pre-warned is pre-armed. But something definitely is coming to an end. This could be somebody here that you could have been giving to or sharing with. Okay. Now let's see what the situation is for Aquarius. You've got the bear. This speaks about power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, protection. And the card that clarifies that is the 6 of Wands, and that's reversed. So I'm going to speak to you about this bear here now. Okay? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This bear, it speaks about power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, protection. I am power and strength, health and protection. Your finance is my field. Your food is my concern. My bad side comes out when you see negative cards around. The polar bear is a fitting symbol of the indomitable dignity signified by this card, whether it is read as authority figure, a protective mother, or purely as strength. The polar bear is the most powerful of all species. Furthermore, its colour is symbolic of a pure spirit it embodies. Now, the bear can relate to a person who is in a position of power in the business world. The bear can also be magical. In China, the polar bear is known as represents Russia. The bear may also be a symbol of officialdom and brute force, but this card could be telling us to push something through sheer force. An interesting combination would be the bear and the flowers, an iron fist in a velvet glove, for example. But the bear is somebody here that is either going to be trying to protect you, it could be a mother figure here, but with the 6 of Wands here, it's a fall from grace for some mother figure here, or somebody who was using brute force here, okay? Because somebody was up in their ego. It seems like you're doubting yourself, or you're feeling a bit of an imposter syndrome here, Aquarius. Or you may also be seeking validation, but you're not getting it. You need to define your own version of success rather than looking for external approval. And if you're feeling a bit egotistical, you may want to bring it down a peg before someone knocks it down for you here, Aquarius. That's for somebody. And if it's not you, then it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you haven't got that in your chart. Now, it shows here, though, in the past there with the 6 of Wands here, it's possible that either you... Excuse me, I need to get a drink. Oh, thirsty. Yes, Aquarius, it's possible that either you or your partner were already in a relationship when your love affair started. Okay? This card could represent you're the victory over the competition. Okay? This person could have had a baby mother. That's for somebody here. Okay? But alternatively, one of you couldn't believe their luck when the other ones kind of began to show an interest in them. It seems as though, for somebody here though, someone's lover is a very selfish person, okay? Your partner or potential partner has what's in it for me kind of type of attitude. Also, it could possibly be they're overly concerned how your relationship prepares to other people here, because somebody's definitely could be wow, up in their ego. Okay, if it's not you, Aquarius, then it's the person that you're actually dealing with right now, because the Six of Wands here is also speaking to you regarding somebody being up in their ego, especially when it's reversed like this. Okay, for some of you right now though, the Six of Wands, it's about victory. However, you may need to be cautious about in whom you place your trust in here, Aquarius. Okay, you may need to be cautious about the person who's on the surface looks like a supporter, but who may actually be jealous or negative in some way towards you here. But you need to trust your instincts and people, and don't hesitate to stand up for yourself if necessary. Okay, because remember, this is the bear. This is about power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, and protection. So you are protected from people who's trying to actually send you negative energy as well here, Aquarius. Okay, if it's regarding your work though, you should be cautiously optimistic when the Six of Wands appears reversed, because if you are currently employed, although your work is appreciated and valued in general, there may be at least one person who for no good reason is dishonest or working against you right now. Okay, this could come to some form of open conflict. It's not going to help your case here. Okay, this is more of a kill them with kindness here situation here, Aquarius. Okay, so if you're looking for work, don't believe everything you hear. Still, your job hunt is likely to be more successful more quickly than you would expect. Because when this card appears, it's usually like the job's usually not just around the corner. That's for somebody. Okay? If it's concerning your love life, regarding a committed relationship, you may find yourself feeling about, got some form of fear about the relationship. You're feeling fear for some reason here. Okay? And if so, examine it alone first. Okay? What are you afraid of here? Because this is about, like I said, the bear's about protection, finances, leadership. Okay? But it seems like somebody here might need reassurance. Okay? Because everybody needs reassurance sometimes. And if you're looking for love, you may be fearing that you will never find love here, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be the case for somebody here unless you make it the case. You know what I mean? Go wherever the head goes, the body will follow here. And if you find yourself feeling that way, look at your self-esteem. Believe yourself worthy of being loved, because you are worthy here, Aquarius. Maybe you need to start speaking some positive affirmations to yourself. Okay? So, let's see here. Because remember, you are a star. You are going to get attention here. It's about hope, dream, inspiration, wishes, your achievement, progress to your goals here. Okay? It's about being self-reliant here as well here, Aquarius, because you also need to pay attention, though, to the unusual in your life, like the abnormal. Some of you, it could even be a child that you need to kind of focus on, who could be the star, okay? Or getting a lot of attention here. Or some of you are wishing to have a child. That's for somebody. So let's see. What other message here to Aquarius regarding somebody here who's in fear, okay? Could be a mother figure, could be regarding a child, okay, and the future. Yeah, this is somebody here, divine feminine. Somebody's definitely sweet talking you here, okay? Somebody's definitely been a sweet talker. It could be you, or it could be somebody you're talking to, okay? But someone's definitely up in their feelings here. That's for somebody, okay? If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. For some of you, though, if it's not regarding your job, this could be have happened regarding your finances, okay? If it's not your love life. Some of you, this time could be details or methodical regard to money, Okay, when the Six of Wands appears reversed, you need to pay attention to your bank statements, incoming and your outgoings, your receipts, or any other financial transaction here. Because you may find money you didn't know that you had, and you need to think careful. Okay? Someone's up in their feelings though, because somebody is going through some heartbreak, and somebody's definitely got some secret account here. Okay? This could be the divine feminine who's a sweet talker, but it looks like somebody's trying to sweet talk you here, divine feminine. Okay? Let's see what it is on this sweet talking here for Aquarius. Yeah, this person's bankrupt. They're coming to you because they're trying to sweet talk you because they're bankrupt. They've got a lot of debt. Okay? That's for somebody here. Now, in the past there, you got the Stork. This speaks about some form of change taking place, or a new beginning, or a transition here. But it talks about flexibility as well. For some of you right now though, with the Stork showing up, somebody here could have gone through a transformation. Okay? Somebody could be in transition now. Somebody could be wanting to get pregnant now. Okay? But with the Stork, with movement, upgrades and improvement, I bring spring and the change of seasons. Sometimes my symbol stands for new family additions, or simply a new state of evolution. I can be your move or your next promotion. The Stork is a predictable creature, even though it's fabled to bring change. For example, with the delivery of a child. In reality, it returns home like a clockwork to the same nest every year. The Stork is a very favoured creature and is looked upon with affection. In return to the nest at springtime is the reason for the association with the birth and delivery, which is very much in the meaning of the Lenormand system. The Stork and the Rider will bring news for sure, particularly combined with the letter. But the image conjured by the Revere here depicts a pair of storks at home in their nest, with blazing sun breaking through the clouds. They're looking up towards their life-giving sun, one of the other cards in the Lenormand deck. The process of birth and life and then death brings inevitable change. Depending on the cards around the Stork, it is lifestyle change. For example, combined with a house, it might mean a change of dwelling. For some of you, like I said, though, it could be to do with a child. Somebody could have just had a child or wish to have a child. Okay? But somebody wants to get pregnant. Now you've got the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you may have Earth in your chart. Or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Could be the mother figure here that could be pregnant. Okay? Yeah, it speaks about an upright Queen of Pentacles here. But it's also telling you here to be cautious here as well here, Aquarius. Okay? Avoid any misaligned investments. She seeks to teach you to be independent and wise. This card represents nurture, comfort and stability. Okay? For some of you, it could even be a mother figure here that's pregnant for some of you. Okay? Some of you, it's a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. And some of you may even have Earth in your chart. But speaking to you now, though, this person's very stable. They're usually very good with finances. Okay, maybe this mother figure here could be telling you how to save money, okay, and what to invest in. That's for somebody here, okay. But this card does indicate that you will be spending time, money and energy on your home, getting it to be more comfortable. This is a good thing, provided you don't take on too much debt here, okay. Because remember, somebody could be sweet talking to you and you could end up bankrupt, divine feminine. Okay, making you spend more than you should do. Some of you, it could even be your child making you spend more than you should do. Okay, that's for somebody. But for somebody though, getting your house more comfortable and how you want it to be, that's a good thing. Provided you don't, like I said, get yourself into any debt. But people will be looking to you for insight and advice though, Aquarius. You will be able to help them, okay, if you're so inclined. But this is the time when you can get a lot accomplished right now, okay, or you was able to in the past year. So let's say what other news regarding this, because if it's likely to speak about a job, okay? It seems like you could be making great headway here, okay? Or a woman with dark hair or eyes may be a significant role in your working life. And if so, just know that she's an ally for you, okay? If possible, she could even bring items from your home life into your work situation. This will help you to feel more at home there, and I'm likely to make you more effective as well, okay? But for some of you here, though, before I pull this card, if this Queen of Pentacles is your lover or potential lover here, okay, or somebody you love, this is a very feminine card, okay, and also points to strategy, particularly those who are not currently involved with anyone, okay, because the strategy to find love is stereotypical feminine one, so don't chase it here, Aquarius. Make yourself available, but do not be desperate to bring someone new into a romantic life, okay, because when the time is right, that will be made abundantly clear to you, and you will have to do backflips to make something come about. Just be upbeat and know that you have many things in which you are worth loving, okay? Because for some of you, you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, male or female, but it was a karmic lesson that you had to learn there in the past there, Aquarius, okay? That's for somebody. It was a karmic lesson because at the bottom of the deck you got moving on, letting go and loving you. So some of you have set yourself free from a karmic tie in the past. Okay. Now, in the present here coming up now, some of you could be dealing with a fox. Selfish, trickery, wrongness, clever, suspicion, caution here. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's a fox around you, okay? Who's very selfish and all about themselves. Me, myself, and I, you'll know these people when you meet them. When I'm not your job, I am your red flag for some devious going on. Look around your circle in your hall. I might be planning your fall. I am the master manipulation, and I'm going to fool you all. Craftiness is my fame, and sneaky is my game. So somebody is really trying to set you up. They don't mean you no good. But remember, it's going to be a karmic lesson to somebody here. But it says in the original game of Hope, it is written that the cunning fox leads the player astray. This is the trickster. Like I said, this is somebody here that's sweet talking to you. That's going to get you bankrupt. Okay? Some of you, it's your child. Okay? Some of you, it's yourself being up in your ego. Some of you, it's a mother figure. Okay? But someone's going to end up bankrupt here. And it's going to be a karmic lesson for somebody here. Okay? Now, the trickster card of the deck, and it presents, brings cunning and plotting for good or ill, depending on the position. Okay? Now, this is coming up to your present moment now. The fox here looks back upon its prey. Perhaps the cockerel thinks he's the only one awake so early. The fox has prepared his ruse through and is sure to get his bird. At the time of conception, the Lenormand decked a popular tale was Reynard the Fox. These collections of tales depict Reynard as a false prophet, and many traditional interpretation of the fox card still carries this sense of false gospel. So beware of trickery and deception. The fox in the Lenormand symbolizes these traits, and more so beware of the charmer who makes you smile, the sweet talker here, okay, Aquarius, that makes you smile. Alright? The fox and the Lenormand symbolize these traits and more, so beware. All is not as it seems here, Aquarius. Now, for somebody here, it warns of deception and flattery. Even more, be wary if the heart or the scythe is near for somebody, because something will be coming to an end. Cards, excuse me, cards coming into the equation. In our Lenormand, the literal way of reading this is deception. Flattery leads to a cut heart. You've been warned, Aquarius. Okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed because you got the sweet talk that someone's trying to sweet talk you. They're going to end up getting you bankrupt. It was a karmic lesson, okay? It's like somebody who likes to spend your money and watch. Is that what those people? Yeah, yeah. They like to watch you spend your money, but it's not there. They've not put their hand in their pocket yet to even let you know. This is somebody that could be carless, repoed, or they got car issues. So let's see. Yeah, somebody wants to offer you a cup of coffee here, but they're coming with some form of tactics here. This is somebody here that is moving, or you need to move from this person, okay? Because for somebody here, though, with the Eight of Wands here reversed, it speaks about panic and saying to slow down, waiting and frustration in waiting, but someone's resisting change here, Aquarius. You may think you have an idea or a plan in mind, but you're trudging ahead too quickly, so don't rush something head first. Pre-warned is pre-armed, so be sure to finish a project before your next, because you may also be experiencing some sort of delays. Like I said, there's danger, there's accident, there's warning, there's the sky fear. Pre-warned is pre-armed. There's going to be blocks, obstacles here, preventing you from going forward, okay? You need to take a breath and try to find a way around those challenges without getting frustrated here. Because for somebody here, somebody feels haunted. Memories, flashback, trauma. Someone's going having some side effect, and someone's going through some legal issues here. Court judges, lawyers are needed here. Tell me about this haunted here and memories. Yeah, someone's definitely moving on. Because it was a love-hate relationship here. Aquarius, you're dealing with the fucks. I need to get a drink of water, I don't know. Either someone want to tell you this message or blocking my chakra. Sorry about this, Aquarius. Like I said, there's been a lot of delays and obstacles to me getting this reading out, and it seems like it's still happening. So let's see. It's going to sage this because it seems to be very strong. Sending angels, archangels, and my ancestors join me. Jesus' name I pray. Yes. Somebody doesn't want this message to come out, so let's see. But it's still coming out. Now, excuse me. Like I was saying, in your present moment here, the situation is that you're protected. You're a power boss. You got courage, your leadership, you got finances, and you're protected. Okay? But it's telling you to be careful here. If it's not you, then it's a mother figure or somebody here, a boss here that you need to be careful around, who could be up in their ego. Okay? This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, though, you're the divine feminine. But there's somebody here who's trying to sweet talk you here and trying to bankrupt you and get into some form of debt. This person's coming to you with an offer of, oh, let's go for a cup of coffee or a drink, or, you know. So be careful, because it's showing here your challenge here, okay, is the Stork. It's about change, movement, a new beginning, transition, flexibility, and transformation. Okay, you could be, you got Earth in your chart, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Because the Queen of Pentacles is precaution to avoid any misaligned investments. She seeks to teach you to be independent and wise, okay? But for some of you right now, though, someone could be experiencing a karmic lesson. I need to go and clarify that one, actually. Okay, someone could be experiencing a karmic lesson here with this Queen of Pentacles. But some of you are going to be too busy winning, okay? Because the advice for you right now is you're going to be the queen rising here, Aquarius. Stepping into the power, praise, coming up, spotlight. Okay? That's for somebody here. Because there's somebody around you who's a happiness hater. They don't like to see you happy here, Aquarius. So, pre-warned, it's pre-armed, because the card that's there is the Fox. Okay? And that's in the position of where Spirit's trying to guide you, that let you know there's somebody around you who means you no good, and it's telling you to be cautious here, okay? Because you got the Eight of Wands here, reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? You may think you have an idea or plan in mind, but you're trudging ahead too quickly here. You need to slow down, okay? Because somebody here is definitely haunted, okay, with memories, getting flashbacks about some trauma and the side effects here. Somebody might even have to block this person, okay, because it's telling you it's a love-hate relationship here, okay, and it's telling you to move on and let go and start loving you, Aquarius, and set yourself free. All right, that's for somebody, because what you seem to be focused on here is a crossroad. Someone seems to be at a crossroad here. This is what you're focusing on, a choice or a decision you have to make. Some of you are hesitating making this choice. Some of you have got multiple choice, okay? For some of you, though, it's about being tolerant, because there is a decision to make, and it could be regarding the separation here, Aquarius, okay? 22 could be significant to somebody here. Excuse me, it's about, that's 22, yeah, the crossroad. Decisions and choices are what I offer. Alternative directions are what I argue. I speak in multiple and double, and when I'm in a relationship, I might be in trouble. Now, there comes a time when one needs to make the choice of going one way or another here, Aquarius. Neither way is right or wrong, but only one way can be taken. Here in the Revere, we have steps that take upwards and onwards towards the point of deliberation. Stairs and steps are symbolic of ascending to a higher place, a much better place, where once you are through the doors at the top that lead to the stars, then the possibilities are infinite here, okay? But you're going to have to make a choice here, okay, Aquarius? Because the card that clarifies this is the Knight of Cups, and that's reversed. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that needs to make a choice, or have multiple choices here to make. But for some of you right now, it also speaks about disappointment and heartbreak, okay? For some of you right now, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be going through this, or you could be dealing with somebody who's going through this right now. You may even have water in your chart, okay? But it speaks about your emotions right now, Aquarius, seems to be, or if it's not yours, somebody's in your energy who you're focusing on now. Seems to be their emotions, seems to be all over the place right now, okay? Somebody is out of control of their emotions, and others have taken notice here, okay? It seems like you've become emotionally moody and overly jealousy, or there's somebody around you. I keep hearing that. If it's not you, there's somebody in your energy who's overtly jealous of you here, okay? There's someone here as well here that's with this Knight of Cups here showing up reversed like this. If it's not you, then you're dealing with somebody who is moody, overtly jealous. It could be that someone is dragging you down with the emotional roller coaster here, Aquarius. You need to try to express yourself in a constructive and healthy way, because this talks about sadness or heartbreak maybe incoming for somebody here, okay? Especially with the Knight of Cups here reversed like this, okay? For some of you, somebody was wearing a mask or pretending to be something that there wasn't. Remember, the advice and guidance is telling you that you need to move on and let go, start loving you, alright? But with the Knight of Cups here reversed like this, it's generally optimistic, good card to see in a reading, but the appearance of the Knight often means that you'll soon be receiving messages. Usually, such messages are positive with the Cup suit, okay? But in general, the Knight of Cups means that things are going to be going well. And although you may be feeling pulled in several different directions now that you need to prioritize right now here, Aquarius, it can indicate you're feeling some resentment about the demands that your work is making on you. Even though in general it should be going well, but if you're feeling this way here, Aquarius, give it some thought and see if you can unpack it. You may simply need a vacation. A long weekend could be a great start. We're having one now, so it's bank holiday Monday for some of us here in UK, so maybe that's time you need to take a break. If it's regarding your love life, the Knight of Cups is still a positive card to get when you're asking about love. It can mean that if you're single, you may soon meet someone who might sweep you off your feet. You may need some time to adjust to the changes, okay? And if so, give yourself time. I've also told you don't rush into any relationship. That's the guidance here, okay? You need to give yourself the time you need. And if you are in a relationship, the Knight can indicate that one or both partners may be feeling emotionally overwhelmed by the demands of the relationship. This can be worked out if both parties want to do so here, Aquarius, but you need to explore and share your feelings and pay attention to the signals your partner is giving out. However though, if he or she seems overwhelmed, this is not the time, okay? Because somebody's emotionally unbalanced right now. So let's see what other message here for Aquarius regarding what they're focusing on right now. Crossroads, it's a choice somebody has to make. This is somebody here who could have been unfaithful and was struggling. That's for somebody. Somebody saying goodbye. That's for somebody, because at the bottom, this person wanted no strings here, okay? They didn't want no strings. They just wanted to have a booty call and leave. They could have already been in a committed relationship, okay? That's the reason why they wanted no strings. But some of you are still focused on this, but you might need to say goodbye. Yeah, there's some legal issues going on here. Some of you could have been a marriage, okay? But there's definitely some court cases could be to do with immigration. For some of you right now, though, somebody's going to be crying over you here. They're sad, they're upset, etc. If it's not the person, it's you that's feeling this way regarding having to say the choice you had to make, okay? It was sad. Some of you, it's goodbye to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you had to make a choice to say goodbye to this person here, okay? That's for somebody. Now, the outcome showing here for you now, Aquarius, is the Tower. Some of you are going to end up having a Tower moment. Because remember I did say some bad news is coming towards you. Okay, pre-warned is pre-armed. Okay, it speaks about isolation. It speaks about authority. It also speaks about official building here. And loneliness, ego, and the government for somebody here. So, some of you know which aspect of your life this Tower could be falling upon you here. So I'm going to read that to you now. It could be a job, corporation, organizations, institutions, government come under my influence. I am boundaries and restrictions, so be mindful of isolation. I describe your ambition as well as your expectations, and I let not forget your higher education. Now, unlike the tower in a turret, the Lenormand Tower is symbolic of structure that offers protection and security. In the game of hope, it is watchtower built on a high ground for surveillance over the countryside beyond. In current times, it may relate to border control or control of passage to a city. As such, they have multiple meanings, ranging from authority to education to places of power and legal dealings here. Like I said, somebody has to get a lawyer or solicitor, could even be regarding some immigration for somebody here, okay? The Tower then is a seat of power and often means bureaucracy. When combined with the letter, it's ready from form to be completed, or even worse, accompanied by the snake. But read the small print of the insurance policy, that's for somebody. But in some books it can symbolic of a place of isolation, such as a hermitage. It then carries occult meaning, and the remote tower of Revere also has their connotation. It's sometimes within oneself that the watch needs turning. Something needs to change. Something could be stuck. Somebody's been a fool. They've been a bit naive, lacking direction. There's been a lot of chaos. Someone was quite careless here with the fool here reverse. Okay. I also said pre-warned is pre-armed. I said it's a love-hate relationship. Don't be moving too quickly here. Okay? That's for someone. You got guidance on this. But then the outcome here is for somebody who didn't listen. It's going to end up feeling like a fool. Okay? For somebody though, it is speaking also about new opportunities. Okay? It's being blocked due to some bad decisions that somebody has made here. You may have disconnection from reality or a loss of creative inspiration here, Aquarius. This is a sign that you're now not the time to begin something new. Some of you need to step back and reflect here, because the Fool is warning that you may be in a position where you're being taken advantage of. Just take caution, because it may be too good to be true. Like I said, there's somebody who's a sweet talker that could end up getting you bankrupt here. Okay? This is somebody that's guiding you that you need to move on from. Let go and let God, because this is a love-hate relationship. And somebody's definitely up in their ego. Alright? Now, with the Fool here showing up reverse like this, for some of you right now, it's an indicator of newness as well as purity and open-hearted energy of a child. This is generally considered a positive card, but it's important to take time though, Aquarius, to be sure that you are looking where you're going. Because the Fool can show that there is a need for new beginnings, but there's some hesitancy about making it happen for somebody here. Alright? It does indicate new beginnings that have some deeper spiritual meaning. It can mean that the Aquarian has some level of resistance towards this new beginning here, and that could even be yourself here. Because sometimes, in this context, it can mean that fresh start is coming, whether you want it or not. But like I said, there is some form of danger, tower, moments. Some of you may need to, you've been advised to move on. Some of you was in a relationship where there was no equal give and take. Okay? It could have been with somebody that you loved more than them, or they loved more than you, but it wasn't balanced. And you have to remember, the psych, something's coming to an end. Okay? With the Fool as well here, reverse. If it's regarding your work, you may have excellent idea or plan for your work, which seems to be hesitant about putting it out there for somebody here. The Fool is showing a reverse though in the work question. Somebody needs to have some faith in yourself and give voice to your ideas. It could pay off more than you imagine here, but you may be feeling a longing to start a new position, or even that the time could be right for you to kind of go off on your own and start your own business. At least give these potential changes some thought here, because if it's regarding your love life right now, it can indicate that your desire for freedom and independence could very well be interfering with your love relationship right now, especially this Tower here. Okay? That's for somebody here. Okay? Or you could be perpetuating the situation where you don't have committed relationship here. And if you want love, don't be foolish. You need to open yourself up here, Aquarius. But then again, don't move too quickly though. But don't move too slow. You need that balance. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you're dealing with a fox. Some of you might need to, or will end up blocking this person, because it seems to be a love-hate relationship. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius strongly for some of you. Some of you, it shows that you're going to be experiencing a Tower moment soon. Okay? For some of you though, if it's regarding your health, you'll be somewhat accident prone in the near future, so be present in the moment and don't take silly chances here, Aquarius. Okay? With the reverse Fool, if you have been having health problems, you need to reach out and consider a different modalities of healing, or possibly even a different doctor. But the positive thought is important, and you should pay attention to what you're thinking now, as your attitude and thoughts quite definitely can affect your health here. Okay, so let's see what other message here for Aquarius for the outcome here. Alright, so this is some of this, it's a potential. Yeah, rejection is God's protection here. Okay, remember that every rejection is God's protection. It talks about truth, discovery and awakening here. So some of you are going to get some form of illumination, and you're going to be living in a moment, Because you're going to see somebody's true colors here. Okay? Someone's going to reveal their true colors. You're going to see them for who they really are. Okay? Tell me about this rejection here for Aquarius. Remember, every rejection is God's protection. Okay? You are going to need to pay attention, though, to anything that's unusual. Yeah. Somebody here is a grudge holder here who rejected you here. Okay? This person is carless. They got no car. The car could have repoed or car issues. But this is somebody here who's hustling and making it rain. Focusing on the money and getting it. But for somebody here, though, you could have a stalker who's watching or obsessed with you right now. Alright? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Because for some of you, you're going to be unbothered. Okay? But you also have to watch out as well for a girl fight with a karmic friend. Okay? That's for somebody. This resonates with you, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe. What other message here for Aquarius do they need to know regarding this situation? Let's see what messages wants to give you right now on this situation. All the messages for Aquarius. You've got money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected right now, Aquarius. And at the bottom of the deck, you got outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Alright? If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. I'm sure that toilet was recorded on the recorder. I'm sure that toilet was flushing was recorded on the recorder. would you prefer to drink beer than drink them, you mean? No, he won't believe me. He won't believe me. I won't even tell you, he wouldn't believe me. Let's see. Oh, did I do two? Oh, shit, did I do two? Oh. No! No! No!